Hey guys, and welcome to another edition of Books, Business, and Branding for Writers. I'm your host, Ashley King, and we're going to jump right in it today. The question that I have that I'm going to be answering from, I think, Quora, is if you release a new book, first book, independently in ebook format, can you still get a publisher later? All right, so the very simple answer to that is yes, but it depends. Okay, so this particular person left off some important information, such as, are you referring to the same book, later book, or just what exactly, like the rights that you're looking to give up or have the publisher take over? So I'm going to kind of answer that depending on, what they could potentially mean. So yes, in essence, they could pick it up, but if your ebook is not generating enough sales, then that's really going to hurt you in the end when you are perhaps potentially pitching to a literary agent or actual publishing house, because they're going to say, hey, you initially published this ebook, it did not do well, you didn't even sell 200 copies, so why is it that we should pick you up, right? It's different if you release the ebook and you sold 10,000 copies within like 4 months or so, then potentially yes, that could either help you to sell that particular book, and since you released it in ebook, then maybe you can give them the rights to the print version of your book. But given in these times, I'm pretty sure the publisher is going to want the ebook rights, pretty much all rights, unless you're just coming in and you have like 1 million copies sold, and so you can kind of negotiate those type of things. So it does depend on your negotiation skills. Generally, the publisher is going to want all rights pertaining to your book. So yes, if by chance you sold an amazing amount of copies in a short of time and you pitch to a publishing house or literary agent, yes, it is possible they can pick you up. So when I got into the self-publishing industry, and I kept hearing about Wool. Check out this book, Wool. Hugh Howey, is it? Hold on, because I have the my notes here. Hugh Howey, yes, Wool by Hugh Howey. And it was just talking about how he really broke the records and, changed the game for self-publishing. So here he wrote Wool in 2011. It's a post-apocalypse sci-fi novel, and it was a short story sold on Amazon. Once again, in 2011, and it really picked up and sold. If I believe he sold millions or made 1 million, I'm not quite sure, but I know 1 million was involved in that. And eventually he was able to sell the print rights for about 500,000. So once again, he released the ebook, a short novel, and then he actually wrote some more after that. But he was able to negotiate a deal for international print book rights only for about 500,000. So yes, as an example here, and eventually he made it into a movie and sold the movie rights to that, but he still retained the rights to his book. So short answer, yes, but it also depends on, one, the sales. Like if your ebook tank and it does not generate sales, a publishing house does not want to touch you. You're going to be draining them for money. It doesn't make sense from a business standpoint, because if you're not generating sales of your own, why would a publishing house put money behind that and you can't even make sales of your own? Two, yes, if by chance you are selling your books, then a publishing house may consider it. You want to consider the type of rights that you want to give up. So negotiate, fight for yourself, if possible, retain the rights to your book, and give them maybe international rights here as Wool did, give them print rights, just international, maybe, all international, just a certain country. It just depends on your negotiation skills and what you come to the table with. All right, so If by chance you are an author that has struggled with, hey, what if I self-publish first and then I want to go the traditional route? It is possible, but you have to look, when you are pitching to them, you have to be able to show them what you have done on your own, the success that you've done, and then, hey, back behind your name of Simon & Schuster or whatever the publishing house you go with. Hey, if you back this book, it's no telling, what we can, what you can do with the book and the rights that you're willing to give up. But if by chance you are selling it, you may want to continue, maintaining the rights, locally within the U.S. and, depending on your funds and how business savvy you are, be able to ship off the books and work with local bookstores, etc. So it just depends on, what you're looking for, what you desire, the control that you want to have over everything. I hope that has helped you all. Once again, my name is Ashley M. King. This is Books, Business, and Branding with Writers. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. Let me know what was the takeaway from this video and the type of content you would like to see more of. All right, y'all. Take care.